Hey everyone, it's Shar from Shar's Fashion Nation, and you all know the right-handed hoof glove for my collaboration with Crochet Me2. It's our Christmas crochet collaboration. Isn't it? I think that's adorable because that really does look like a hook. You guys know the right-handed one done. So, every time I do a video, somebody starts posting. Um, Almost done with the left one. Oh my gosh, look at that! And it's not dark out, so now you can actually see it. Oh my gosh. So, now I've done all the double crochet in the front, just like I did here, and all the single crochet in the back. It's the palm of the hand. So, I'm going to finish up all that double crochet, have this done, and this glove. Then what we do is, after I'm done with all that, double crochet here and then crochet this part together. Now see, I don't stitch mine. I actually crochet it together. Sorry about that. I'm trying to balance that. Make the light better. Let there be light. And then, like I said, I don't sew that part. I actually crochet it shut. So I do it the old way. I like it the old way. It's just me. Sometimes the old way is the best way. Sometimes, depends on what you're doing. So I'm almost done with the hook, because I'll be over here in a minute. Then I'll measure that against my hand. Now this one comes across the knuckle. As long as it covers that knuckle, you're good. You're good. That's all it takes. Cover that knuckle and you're all good. Now, like I was saying yesterday, thank you for getting me to over 400 viewers. See, I change my word placement. That way nobody gets in trouble for anything. And, yeah, pretty much. And I'm still taking some of the testing for the YouTube Creator Academy. If you haven't taken any of the YouTube Creator Academy tests and you've gotten the email because of your channel having stuff in the YouTube Creator Academy, go do it. Go do that. That helps your channel exponentially. Helps your channel grow. You would be amazed on how much that really helps your channel. A lot of people are always thinking like, really, how does that help your channel? Well, it actually teaches you a lot of learning skill that you may not know is available through YouTube. Now, I'm going to put this one back on my hand. Don't worry, I am going to clip that little piece. I'm just leaving it there for now. So I'm going to put this back on my hand. See how that just goes up to the knuckle? And this one on my hand, make sure I have enough of this through. And that goes up over the knuckle. So we are done with this part of the glove, which is great. Look at that! Isn't that cute? That's a cute pair of gloves. Now see, you can actually make this into mittens if you wanted to. But I'm not making these into mittens. I want my friend to be able to, be able to use her phalangialize. So on that part, this is where we take scissors. I can find the scissors in here. That helps. Like, just when you put stuff away, gotta get the scissors back up. Yes, I did change the scissors in here, on which scissors I'm using. So I no longer have those big bulky things in there. I don't want to damage my Death Wish coffee bags. So those bags are not cheap, let me tell you. Death Wish coffee bags are not cheap. Death Wish coffee is well worth it. I'm thinking about seeing about the Death Wish coffee travel coffee coffee on the go. They do have a new thing, and they do. So I'm thinking about looking into their coffee on the go bag. It's a bag that comes with 2 ceramic mugs, some Death Wish coffee packets. That's like a coffee filter. You might as well say it is. It's a coffee filter with the coffee in it that's already pre-ground and it's in it. And you put it in the cup, and as long as you have the hot water to pour in, you're good. You're good. So I was also thinking about getting one of their thermoses, so it's all matchy-matchy. Why did I even put the scissors away? I don't even know. But 37 minutes into this, and I'm doing little floobies. Not this. This is not a fluby. So now this is the part where you want to make sure you have enough room for that thumb, right? But you take off this glove, obviously, because you need to use that hand. Or you can do it the other way around, but I prefer to have it inside out so I can do this. Perfect. Perfecto. And then that's not all. My friend that I'm actually going to be giving these to, she doesn't have a channel. I will see, like, obviously I'll try everything on before I send it to her, just like I've done for other people. Like, I will try something on before I send it to a person, make sure it looks okay, make sure it fits okay, and in. Now, see, the thing is, I count how many I did in. Always count how many stitches you did in, because you do this going inward. Take that, or you can just go like this, put it through, because this is what I actually did. Take your hook through. I don't know why some people call these needles. These are not needles. This is completely separate than knitting needles. This is a crochet hook. Please don't call a crochet hook a needle. It is not a needle. It is a hook. hand, which feels weird because I actually need to put it on the other hand. Because that was showing that on the palm, that feels weird. Put this one inside out for just a moment and put that there because I need these to actually match, and I believe I have them perfectly matched. I might go one more stitch on that if I don't feel that I have that perfectly matched. Actually, I do have it perfectly matched, or just match it up like that, and I do actually right now have that perfectly matched. So what I can do right now is just take this, put your hook back through the loop, take that, you guys know I'm always trying to be a little bit silly. And pull, and you have a knot. And I'm not joking. So, although I could be trying to joke, but I'm not joking. You have a knot. So sometimes what I will do is to double that up for security is do another one. Have double the secured knot. Clip as close as you can, but try not to get the knot. And then we'll clean this one up over here. We just had to make sure that that was perfected, right? Then turn them back right side out. That way we have our perfected gloves. Oh my gosh, I will clip this part because we are going to start the grain, which is going to be great. I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited for this. I always do some like silly little voice or something, but yeah, so excited for this. Da, la, la, la. Gloves. And I'm waiting for my friend's one package to get to her, and that would be the hat, armnet, scarf, other gloves, socks, and the bath mitt and the washcloth that I made for her. Yeah, I make a lot of different stuff. This is not the only type of stuff that I make. As you guys have seen, I do actually make a lot of other things. So I'm not going to need to take this apart. As you guys know, I do actually have two different balls of smaller yarn in here, so I don't have to bother with the skein. Remember, it's a skein, not a skein, not a skein, it's a skein. Remember our pronunciations. Okay, so we have this. Yes, I know it's not the really light yarn. It's a darker yarn. Do I want the lighter yarn? You know what? Maybe I will go with the lighter yarn. I actually kind of like the lighter yarn with this. Yeah, we'll go with what's on the skein. What's on the skein? In the skein of things. That's what we will go with. Always try to keep like what's on your channel in a very precociously lightened mood. You know, keep it enlightened. You know. Once you do that, you find that you have more people interested in what you have to teach them. What you have to teach them is a very valuable skill. Now, we will start here where this hole is. And why are we doing that? Well, basically the ruffles are going to cover that hole eventually. So we're going to start just on the other side of it, okay? And then we're going to pull the tail through. And then tie your knot, tuck that in so it's out of the way. Take that in there like this. Now you're going to single crochet this area, and I'm going to bring that around, and then I'll double crochet, and then I will be right back with that. Okay, now that I've got the green, try to make it so you can see it better. Now that I've got the green all the way around, actually that's really cute. I'm glad I went with that lighter green on this. Now we can just take this and start the double crochet. And then when we do this part, this is when we start making the scallop areas. Okay? This is when we're going to start making the little ruffled scallop edges. Now we all may make them different, don't even worry about that. So I've got that right there. And as you see where I started in the hole on purpose because I try to fill that in. And when I do come back to that again, I'll try to fill that in again. I mean, unless, you know, she wants to hang the glove, which is fine because you can hang it for drying it. If it gets wet with snow, hang it to dry. This fabric, this particular, now that it's made into a garment, you can call it a fabric because, quite frankly, when you make something out of that, it really is considered a fabric, but it is a woven. This is true woven. Because when we do this, we're actually weaving a real design. If you really think about that, we are actually weaving design. Think about that. We are the true weavers of design. Now, I'm only taking 3 in this, in each one. And what I'm doing is I'm skipping one and then going over. Skip one, go over. That's what I'm doing. Skip one, go over, skip one, go over. And now, basically, what I could have done was skip one, take it down, go over, but I'm doing this different. I don't want to do the same old, same old. I want to do this design different. Absolutely. Be different. And be yourself. Because I was watching, and this is very heartbreaking for me, because we have a fellow YouTube creator that just lost her home, her and her mom, and I feel really bad for her because she does so many beautiful, like, designs, fashion design, and I know how she feels because I've actually had my clothing designs stolen before back in the late 80s, and I feel really, really bad for her. And Girl, do not give up on your dream. You're not doing anything wrong. There are just petty people out here in the world. Trust me on this. It is not you. Sometimes it's a new beginning that gets you where you need to be. Absolutely. Absolutely. So don't give up. Sometimes that new beginning gets you to where you need to be. I'm not giving up on you. I don't want you giving up on yourself. So, yeah, I think it's, sad. I've been homeless. I've struggled. I've had to give up 90% of my belongings before. It's hard. And then be afraid to, know where you're going to be living next. Do you actually know? You don't actually know. Don't give up on your dreams, sweetie. Much like you, I had a storage unit and I had to give up everything in it. Don't give it up. I was about to ask you, if you had to get rid of all your fabrics, would you consider selling them? That way they didn't have to sit in storage and I would buy a lot of your fabrics off of you until you could get a new place and restock your fabric. That way you start all new. But bless you, you're going to make it. You're going to make it. Trust me. Everything that there is and the powers that be, you are going to make it. Absolutely. Positivity. Positive energy coming your way. You're going to make it. You know why? We have positive people out here, even though we're creating our own thing. Got positive people out here that are willing to stand by your side. More than willing to stand by your side. That's cute so far. And look, it does extend it. And then when it's done, like I said, when you're done using it for Christmas, you just roll it up and then you got the little ruffly part up this way. And it's still fashionable. Now, if I had some red, I would add some red to it. And it still wouldn't matter because it would still be fashionable. Absolutely, it would be fashionable. And sometimes gloves like this are much easier for most people to wear than people actually think. There's a lot of people out there with arthritis that can't really, get their fingers into regular gloves. And it's gloves like these that actually help. I wish I had got to participate in a couple of Annika Victoria's things that she had during the summer, and so a few people did crochet, and I wish I had got to participate in that. And a few people also use gingham, and I ended up with some gingham fabric. I also had some striped fabric at the time. So I wish I had got to participate in that, but I did not, and I'm not worried about it. There will be other times. Okay, and this is where we come back to where we started, right? Okay, so basically, I could take this, drop it down. You can drop this stitch downward and bring it around and make a different kind of ruffling. Or you can just continue around, undo this one, undo that particular one, right? Okay, and then you just come back to this one. No, this is not a flubu. And now this is where you figure out, do you want to inside, that is the table. Do you want to continue along a specific way and just bring this down here and ruffle over, or do you want to ruffle over on this part? You can do a continual ruffle along this part. Sometimes I will drop the ruffling down, and I know not a lot of people do that, is drop the ruffling down. I don't know why. Like, why do you guys not do that? Sometimes I do that. Like, I will take my stitch, right? I will take my stitch. You guys might think this is a bit weird. Might be for you guys. Take an extra back down to about here. To about here. Just a little bit of ways from that hole. I think I've decided to leave that hole there to hang your mitten. I'm not your mitten, your glove. Okay, and we are going to drop this down, and right there leaves like this cute little like dip in that, kind of like what you would do for a sweetheart neckline. So it does create that right there. I don't know how well you can see that. See, now it needs to be in the darker area. We'll use my hair. Use my dark hair there. Right there, it creates that little dip. And I will show you that in a minute when I come back. Okay, now that I've got some of this other ruffling on here, let me show you this. We have the inside part, which is going to be on the inner part of the glove, which is going to be great. Just so you guys know how this is going to look. It's going to look like that, a bit roughly, like lettuce. Lettuce, look. Well, you know, that's kind of lettuce green, isn't it? Let us look at the green. Anyway, to all of you new people to my channel, get used to the silly. That's just me. Sometimes it can be serious because there are times where you should be a bit serious on your channel. And then there's times for just being straight up silly. This is true. There's times where you should just enjoy it and be silly. If you want drama, go visit the beauty community. They stir up a lot of that. Wow. Oh, except for Jeffree Star. He's actually selling his mansion, his house. Oh my gosh, and the one that I believe he might be buying. Wow, really? That thing is huge. Huge. That thing is huge. Kudos to you, man. I guess, like they need their privacy. Who wouldn't? That thing is huge. Privacy and security, not living near the Kardashians, knocking on your door asking if they can borrow a cup of sugar that you don't have. You don't got no cup of sugar. Yeah. But yeah, I guess like during this whole Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star conspiracy theory palette, Jeffree Star was getting ready to sell his house. He and Nate were getting ready to sell that. As for the vault, don't worry about the vault, people. That's Jeffree Star. Don't worry about that. That doll face, he can do whatever he needs to do. It's his life. Let him deal with that. Anyway, now that you guys know that both gloves are done, excuse me, a little dry air today in the office. Anyway, now that you guys know that the main part of the gloves are done, and I'm just starting on the ruffling on the edges. Let me pull this up here. And then, like I said, when they're folded, it'll look like that, which is cute. You have to admit that. That's gotta be cute, even when they're folded up. And they're still fashionable. You can wear them with like a pair of jeans and a t-shirt. Geez, even posing like this, they're cute. They are cute. Don't be afraid to try to make a pair of gloves. Sorry, I had to adjust that. I'm not sorry. What am I saying? Don't be afraid to try to make a new piece of apparel with your knit and or crochet. I have to get back to knitting eventually. And when I'm done with the ruffling on both gloves and doing the antlers, obviously I have enough for antlers and that mask. Yeah. Then we'll see what else. We will see what else. Because this is going to be fabulous. I thank everybody for sticking with my channel and helping it grow. I really do, because I do appreciate that. My gosh. Like I've said in other videos, this is my third channel. My other channel, which I have no access to, it seems to be growing, and I hope the hackers are enjoying my money. Yeah, that channel was taken over by hackers. But we're not going to talk about that because we're talking about positive things. Positivity. It's what keeps your creativity growing. It's what keeps you growing. It's what makes everything go better in life. Positivity. Let go of the negativity and keep that positivity flowing. And I want everybody out there to stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed. And I will see you guys. Well, when I'm done with these, finish the other antler and start the mask, because I'm pretty sure you guys will want to see how I make that muzzle mask. Ooh. Yes, indeed. Right? And then put it all together and show. So I'll see you for that.